Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Let's Design Cities Skylines. My name's Rick Duster and we're back at Cedar Valley where, boy, a lot has happened in between the last episode and this one. Yeah, I went a little bit crazy with grids and just for the purposes of accelerating the series a little bit, I basically extended the grid pattern that we make in the very first episode and extended towards this avenue and over towards this street over here on this corner. Let me show you real quick in detail what I've been up to. So as you can see, we used to have one-way streets going in one direction, an avenue, another one-way street, an avenue, and so on. So it's a bit of a mix between the three-lane or 6-lane avenues and the 4-lane avenues. This probably will have to be upgraded with trees eventually, but for the time being, it's fine. And yeah, I replicated. I think the city ended right about here, so I created all these areas. This whole neighborhood right here, this whole neighborhood right here, as well as this one. And it seems like we have. Oh yeah, this is because there's no traffic will be on the sign. Doesn't matter for now. I think that we're gonna continue this avenue, basically going around this peninsula of sorts, and then just connecting it to this avenue right here. I think that will be probably a good idea. I also realized, and this is because all these episodes have been pre-recorded about a month ago, and I'm sure in the comment section some of you might point it out that this lane doesn't really connect to this lane. So hopefully we're going to work on that today. Another thing that I was thinking is I want to extend this dead-end railroad track and have some sort of central station somewhere around here where people can, basically the city can use rail for whatever reason. I don't know if this cargo stations accept visitors. I think they do. Visitors this week 0. What about this one? Oh, this is just cargo. Okay. So I guess if we put another train station over here, we can easily get people, commuting back and forth. And I also noticed that there's a huge problem with crime, as you can see. So we need to work on that as well. So I'm not sure if we're going to get everything done in this episode, but hopefully we get quite a bit. Let's see. What should we start on first? Oh, yeah. I was thinking just for the purposes of breaking this grid a little bit, maybe we can have some alternate diagonal patterns. So the way I was doing this is by demolishing those intermediate roads and just connecting them like that. So now we have another perfectly line, as in 45 degrees street going that direction. And let's try to do the same over here. We're gonna need to rebuild those streets, but that's not a big deal. Let's connect these streets back together. One thing that I was thinking for this city, especially this area in the middle, I think I wanted to get some sort of like big park entrance, because otherwise it will be too compact and dense. So we definitely need to lay down some parks. But I was thinking leaving this whole area around this main avenue just have parks around it. I'm not sure if I'm going to cover the entire block, but maybe half of it. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Let's grab some of these streets right here. Am I in the middle here? I think I am. Yeah, cool. So basically half of this block will be trees. The other one will be zoned. I think we're going to need to avoid this intersections, unfortunately, because yeah, it's going to create some weird things. But in fact, we can actually use this things right here as parks as well. So, and when I mean parks, when I say parks, I mean just trees and pedestrian paths and whatnot. So something along those lines. Let's continue this way. Perfect. So let's grab some trees real quick. I think we can use the pine trees is what we were using before. And we're just gonna go crazy here. Whoa, glitches. I don't know if you saw that, but all the trees went black for like a second. So let's have some pine trees here. We're gonna decorate it a bit further after. Oh, I went to the area that I said I wasn't going to make a park of, but there we go. Just putting trees all around. This is just to give you an idea of what we're gonna be aiming for. And this is by no means finished. we're just getting started right here. So this should be okay for now. Just a layout. And now we have this corner diagonal, which I kind of like. It's very Masonic if you look at it in detail. So let's see. Do we want to make room for the railroad tracks now? Probably not. You know what? Let's start working on the on this freeway interchange because I think it's going to be a quick fix. So let's get started with that. I want to try to start at the same level that this other one. Actually, you know what? It might be better if we just get this going this way. Probably need to go up a few levels. Yes, that is correct. I think we were using 15 here. That seems about right. Can we go even closer than that? Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're definitely higher than that because the train is at level 15. So I think it was 21 actually. Yep, that seems accurate. So let's see if we can get this might have to go one tile over, or one unit, or whatever you want to call these. And hopefully we can get it connected. There we go. Fantastic. And we're just going to continue this way. And do we have enough clearance here? This is going to be tricky. I really don't want that suspension bridge over there. That seems like it might be a little bit crazy. But at the same time, we don't have... I mean, I guess we can just go under. Same way we did with this. Let's try that. Why not? Why not? Also, I'm going the wrong way, but no, I'll fix that eventually. So wait, let's go straight and go all the way down, maybe to 0. Right about there. And I think we need to use the curve tool right about here. And now we need to go up straight to, what is this? Oh, this is also 21. See, this is kind of steep for no good reason. It was even steeper over here. This is interesting. You know what? Let's just continue. Let's just go leveled and connect it over here. I think that might be a better approach. Let's see how that looks. I wanted to keep things a little bit compact in general, so I'm not opposed to that. That looks decent. In fact, I think we need to remove, not remove, but actually convert this to sound walls. Just because I'm sure there's going to be some zoning happening over here. So let's convert those. There we go. And that is it. That's a very compact interchange. I know usually merges don't happen on this lane. I understand that, and this is kind of like that all over the place. But I've seen it before, so it definitely exists. That's something that exists. So let's go this way. Fix the orientation of all these things. There we go. So now we have all the ways properly connected. Hopefully, if I'm not forgetting anything. How sharp is this curve? That seems smooth enough for what it is. All right, for the speed of the cars traveling there. Another thing that I was thinking is I want to get more of these interchanges towards these avenues. So I don't know. That might seem a bit overkill, but let's just try it for a moment. So I guess we want to go with sound walls, and in this case, this case, I can't really connect this thing. There we go. Okay. And now we're going to go up to 21, I think. Right about there. And hopefully... How does that look? Oh, that looks super smooth. I like it. All right, so now we have one more exit towards this side. Let's change the orientation of the arrows. There we go. Not planning on doing a lot of... Oh, this is this is so much. Has to be one tile over so that it's almost touching the other one. Symmetry. Wait, let's go back down to 0. I think that's it. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go this way. Now we're gonna go to 21 right about here, and then we're just gonna go... Oh, we got it. There we go. Cool. So now they're barely touching, and also this tangent is a little bit more gentle, so that's good. Yeah, there we go. Now we have matching interchanges. It's pretty good. All right, fantastic, cool. I guess we want to do the same over here and here, but we'll get to that soon enough. Let's see. How do we want to approach this next? Let's focus a little bit on the park. So we haven't done any park detailed work in a while, and maybe it's a good time, good opportunity to do so. In fact, let's scroll through our parks and see if we have the walkway, which is one little thing short, and it kills me. I'm not necessarily sure that I want parking lots there, so maybe that's not a good option. I got these hedges, so we can start with those as well. We have some stone walls as well. Are these ploppable? No, they're just free. You can put them wherever you want. Oh, we need to work on canals. These are probably a little bit too intense for what we're trying to do here. So for the time being, I think we're going to work on canals on the other side of the city. What is this? Seems to be a very good fit. Oh, it's like a pedestrian walkway. Too bad it doesn't have any trees. Let's keep scrolling. Oh, that's the end. Okay, so football field. We already have that. I think we can plop a few of these. Let's try to align it perfectly, or as much as we can. There we go. How does that look? That looks okay. Not opposed to that. It's kind of, yeah, kind of walls in literally the park. So, you know what? Let's stick with the basics. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab the path tool. Can we do diagonals here? High too high. Wow. Love how it's just still recognizing the other. I guess I can't just do that. I can't do this. Now, do we want to do a cross? That seems like not as pretty. Maybe we just do a random wiggly path. Like that. Sort of kind of what we did here. I think that follows the theme slightly better. Let's go over here. That seems about right. Let's just continue to try to follow where we left off. Like so. Perfect. I love it. Okay, cool. So let's grab, let's do some decoration here. I guess we're gonna follow the theme that we did here. So we're gonna have some of these bushes alongside some of the some of these entrances and corners. Not everywhere, just randomly. And there you have it. Wow, that was quite a process, plopping all those bushes, and now we have all these tiny little entrances covered and just very well protected from the roads next to them. So that looks pretty good. In fact, I think we need to add a bit of a thicker set of trees, just a few clusters here and there. I don't want to overdo it, like I always say, but I'm totally gonna end up overdoing it. Of course. There we go. So this is going to be a nice little park. Usually these types of parks don't have so many streets going across them. But I guess we'll work on a proper Central Park style, you know, kind of parks, but maybe over on the other side of the city. And I wanted to use a hedge bushes too, but I don't think it seems like definitely overkill for now. So I'm gonna hold off on using those because we're gonna need them. We're gonna need them for many things. In fact, I was thinking of using that to sort of keep farms separated. But would you look at that? This is our city entrance now. This is pretty beautiful. All right, so now that we have that, unfortunately, people don't consider this parks. But you know, it is what it is. Let's get rid of this real quick. It's been bothering me for a while. Let's just grab the one-way street. And just basically... Actually, I don't know if I want to connect this here. Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Crap. Do we have a undo in this game? We don't. We don't. I think we do. I think you should download a mod or something, but hopefully this is an easy fix. It is an easy fix. All right, cool. So yeah, let's never do that again. Hopefully. So our next order of business, I was just looking around, see what we should be working on, is maybe start focusing on all the services that are going to be needed for this big city expansion. So, oh, by the way, another thing that I had to do off camera is plopping this underground power cables, just because, yeah, the power lines, I had to destroy them as I was working on this city blocks. So that happened. Now, we haven't done any public transportation. Do we have, oh, this is all subways. We should probably look into that. And what about trains? Elevated train stop. Let's see if we can we fit this somehow anywhere? Maybe? No? We can over here. Okay. Wow, this is a cool station. So you know what? Maybe we should start with this, because I like this. Let's see. Do we have enough clearance here for the train tracks to go over the avenue? it seems like we might not. Let's go to the train tracks. Are these the default ones? Oh, we do. That's pretty nifty. All right. So let's just go like this. And I think we're going to put another station over here. Does that seem... Maybe over here? Actually, you know what? Let's just... let's get rid of this and this and this. Move the train station. Well, I guess we're not moving it. And just keep this train station here so that it loops. And maybe we can have it come through this middle area. This... Yeah. Actually, wait, no. I don't necessarily want... I think like we're wasting zoning space here. So maybe this should happen in the middle of the block. So this is what I'm thinking. Changing my mind so rapidly today. I don't know. It's just a crazy day. So I think we can fit the station over there. Let's see. If not, we'll have to leave one gap. So let's grab the station. No, we're gonna need another one. That's not a problem. Perfect. So we have that station over there. It's kind of in a cool spot, so I like it. And that way we can zone on both sides and not really disturb so much the flow of everything. Now the thing is that this rail will have to come this way, otherwise it's going to be a weird curve, but we'll take care of that in due time. So maybe we can have another station here and another one sort of downtown, and then we can kind of loop back and go towards that area of the map. Maybe that will work. So let's plop another one. So I think somewhere around here is where I did it before. I'm kind of eyeballing it all the time, so I guess we'll see if I got it right. I'm pretty sure I got it right. Well, I did get it right, but now... Oh, there we go. All connected and nice. So now the train tracks sort of go in the middle of the block and not, you know, aligned to the avenue, which is something that I sort of wanted to avoid. There we go. And this, I think it's enough distance for train stations, for at least urban train stations to be at. And, well, next location for this, where could that be? Do we even have... Fortunately, this is not going to fit on this side. Unless we demolish a few things. Well, okay, so one thing that needs to happen is we need to get some bridges across the river. And in order to do that, well, I was thinking of using the 6 lanes just because they carry more traffic. So we're going to have 3 bridges, one here, another one here, and another one here. And to achieve that, I'm going to pause the game because this is I wasn't planning on doing this, but I guess this will be good preparation because the fact that we need to make this bridge go across this area means that we need to create a slope from back there, if that makes any sense. And that potentially will help us get the... Can we not upgrade this? There we go. No, maybe, yes. Oh, I'm upgrading to 2-way. That was dumb. There we go, perfect. So let's grab the avenue again. 6 lane, and let's see how... I think we want to go a little bit tall here. Oh, interesting. I wonder... So 24, okay. Is this enough clearance? Not really. Let's try that again. If we go 24 again... Actually, if we go 27... Seems a little bit too bit steep. So maybe we can go 18 and then go another to all the way to 24. That seems about right. It's kind of, yeah, it's not a smooth inclination as I was hoping to do. Maybe we actually don't need to go all that high. Or maybe we do, not sure. Start from a little bit farther out. Problem is that now, I mean, we're still gonna have this issue of clearance not being enough. So if you go 15, oh my god, this is awful. And also it's not enough clearance, okay. So we really don't have much of a choice here, it seems. Okay, so 18 is the closest thing that we can get to a nice gentle slope without getting the terrain elevated. So let's try it again. 18 over here. I think that looks okay. Let's see, clearance wise, not perfect, gotta admit. But at the same time, it works. I mean, the traffic lights, I don't know what you call these, the street lights are a little bit taller than traffic, so I guess that works for now. So let's see where this takes us on the other side. Do we get a lock there? All right. So we're definitely gonna have a suspension bridge. I'm not opposed to that. That's fine. So we're going to have 3 of these coming out. And now that we have this space here, we can potentially get our train track or train station going. So let's see. Oh, it was red because, oh, I see. That was dumb on me. That was not clever of me. Okay, cool. So now the problem is that the slope is going to hit against the train tracks. Yeah, that's awesome. And what if we started going up an elevation closer to this? Would that even work? Probably not. Oh, it's a thing of the pillars. Okay. I'm actually not opposed to that. Now, do we have enough clearance for train tracks? That is the question. We might. This is sketchy. No, I don't like this. This is kind of not great. Let's clear the bridge again. And okay, so maybe we can keep this as a reference now. And I mean, if we start right here going up, no, there's definitely not enough room. Okay, so I have another idea. If this slope is good enough, meaning that if we go to maybe, can we go to 21 and still, it's pretty steep. Man, you're killing me here. I think this is smooth as we can get, and it's still enough clearance, so I'm okay with that. Okay, cool. So this is good. We're starting on the street now. Maybe we can get the train station to be on the other side of this street instead, like so. Everyone seems to like it, though I highly doubt that will be the case later on. So let's grab the avenue, fix this that we broke before. See if we can actually connect the freaking okay, well, I need to move this thing, but this thing empty to another facility. Oh no. Okay, this is okay. I thought I had a mod that will like automatically take care of this. How many do we have? Well, we don't have a whole lot, so let's speed things up a bit. and have that clear itself out. Now the problem is that these just train stations are a bit closer together, so that might not work. So what we should do instead is put it, I guess just put it here. I mean, we're going to be demolishing quite a bit of the city anyway, so I don't know. But I think it's doable. It's certainly doable. Okay, so let's prepare this to go across. Let's see, do we have a perfect angle? Oh no, barely. Okay, 89.7 is good enough for me. It might not be 90, but I'm sticking with that. Okay, so this is happening pretty quickly. That's great. Maybe we can throw out another incinerator for good measure. I don't know. No, this is the wrong avenue also, so let's fix that in the meantime. Boom, there we go. All right, facility is empty. So now we can move it safely to maybe here for now. For now. So let's grab the train tracks again. Maybe just go straight this time around. There we go. That's a nice loop. Yeah, I actually kind of like this quite a bit. So let's pause the game because I think we're onto something here. So let's look at this bridge for a second. Can we make it any better? Because I'm not... I mean, it's almost there. I'm really not opposed to... Let's see. If I just go like this, is this enough clearance? Ooh, that's a tight connection. I definitely want to do this in one stride because otherwise you'll get that weird bump in the middle of the overpass. So I think 21 should be sufficient. Right about there. Let's take a look. I mean, it is steep, but let's just go into... that's not too bad. I mean, it's a suspension bridge. It's a big suspension bridge. So let's keep it. Let's see if we can get least amount of support beams. There we go. Only two should be fine, and hopefully ferries can clear that. It seems like they're not gonna have a problem clearing this. Cool. So let's go ahead and do that on this avenue as well. We might need to move this tower just ever so slightly. There we go, and just connect it to water. Oh, another thing that we need to do is move the sewage treatment plants over to this side so that the water starts cleaning itself out. But we'll worry about that some other time. So let's continue over here. So we said 18 meters. I think right about there. And right about there. Let's take a look at this. Not too bad. Not too bad. I thought there was a different type of bridge, but I don't think I can choose it. This is not SimCity, so yeah. I'm sure a mod will come out for that if it doesn't already exist. So about there. And right about there. Cool. So we have the 3 overpasses going, and they're like perfectly aligned and going to the other side of the city. And not only that, we can actually keep this grid going. Yay! Yeah, we're probably not gonna do that, but it works. It works. So I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here because I mean we accomplished quite a bit. I mean we have 3 train stations. We accomplished the connection of this freeway. We added a new off ramp. We probably need to connect this to eventually, just for more connectivity. At some point, we want to maybe continue this avenue and have another interchange here. I don't want to go crazy with interchanges, but it might come in handy. And hopefully in the next episode, we can zone a little bit more and start putting down more buildings and finally connecting the train tracks, which are our next priority, I guess, because we're almost done with it. So I think that's it for now. So if you enjoy, please do leave this episode a rating. That's very much appreciated. And also, please do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And like I said, in the next episode, we're gonna work on all those things. But for the time being, I want to thank you guys for watching and hope to see you in the next one.